Hello everyone, I have another Mara stock chart planning update video for you guys. Specifically on this one, we're going to talk about this area right here that I have with the arrow and the circle. It's a very important area. Let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so you can understand how I determine these areas. First, if you take a normal Fibonacci retracement line and you stretch it from the beginning of this first wave all the way up to the end of the fifth wave, and then you take the Fibonacci extensions and from the start of the end of the fifth wave to the end of the W wave up here, finish it off at the end of the W wave, start of the X wave. So from here, here, and here, you're gonna get these blue lines down here. So the reason this area is very, very important is because if we take a closer look, so originally I used to think that the WXY pattern was more like this. It was a WXY and we finished. Although if I take the end of this, what I originally thought was a W, or the Y, and then I stretch it up to this current swing high, as you can see, the prices broke very deeply and passed these three support areas. So if we were to continue upwards deeper into the 20s here, it would have looked something like this. We would have extended upwards, came back down, found support at the 0.5 or 0.16, and then stretched up higher towards like $24. But that didn't happen. Instead, we broke lower. Now, we are currently at this support area in this range right here, right there, which means that we could potentially find support here as well and then move up higher, which wouldn't be a bad thing just because, if you guys take a look, we are in between this overall, this larger 0.5 and then 0.35 retracement area. Now, I prefer support being between 0.5 and 0.61. It's not a deal breaker, although there's more downward pressure just because I usually find support more in this area. So I'm very much more biased towards this filling in. I'll be a much more patient trader. I wouldn't mind if this rallies from here, just because you gotta be very, you gotta have a trading plan and you gotta always stick with your trading plan. For me, that's gonna always be 0.5 and 0.618. But they're also, the reason I believe this will go down further is because once you draw the retracement or the extension lines from here, here, and here, you get this blue line. And this blue line, right, for me, first support, and it's always going to be between the 100% extension, so the 1, and the 1.38, so somewhere between usually 1.236 and a little above. And our final support line does fall in line with this range right here. So having a strong support right here and also another strong support right here as well, these two line in together. So somewhere in this circle, somewhere where I drew this arrow, I believe would be where the Y wave is going to end, and then we can start loading up our positions in this area right here. Of course, this is all just my opinion. This may not work out. It might fall well below this and maybe find support on the lowest swing right here. Although to me that's not super likely. Although $14 in a short period of time in the stock, I wouldn't be surprised. It's still a possibility. But I do see this area right here as strong support, and that should eventually lead us. So it'll be something like this where we can trend downwards, find some little swings around here, bottom around this area and then start shooting up higher, then retest supports, and then as we work our way up towards $23 and $24. Now, none of this is completely on solid or written down on concrete. So as we continue to trend, as market sentiment changes, as more news comes out, I believe soon we have another Federal Reserve rate meeting. Maybe next week. I'm gonna have to double check on that. But as we continue to get more news updates and we continue to uh, see these lines trend, as more pieces of the puzzle coming together, I'll update you guys. I will make sure that we are on the right path. If we're gonna know we really are gonna hit it, or something's gonna change and completely change your plans. But if you guys follow me on X or Instagram with links down below, you're always gonna get more frequent updates on my trades, well before I post them on YouTube. But this is where right now. This is what the path shows. Although, again, if anything changes, I'll let you guys know. But as of right now, that's the plan. I hope this made sense. I hope at least someone took something from this. And I hope that everyone has a great day.